Kicking off our new series is what is interior design? I often get asked, what is interior design actually? Interior design is, in essence, the art and the science of creating functional yet aesthetically pleasing places. It is about bringing in functionality with the beauty. My favorite tagline, beautifully functional and functionally beautiful. And we do this via lighting plans, via structural changes, via the colors we choose. We also really always have to look at the ergonomics of a space and how is the space working for the people that are actually using it. Ergonomics is one of those geeky words that designers like to use because it is vitally important that by the time we leave a space, the space is working efficiently, effectively, and very correctly. Interior design will take into consideration the lighting that comes into that space, what natural light is already existent, or what fake lighting, so faux lighting, can be used to enhance the space. What is the physical structure of the space? How does the layout actually work at that stage? Are there movable or immovable assets or fixtures that need to be worked around? So all of that gets taken into consideration. At the foreground of everything, we need to remember who we are designing for. Who are the clients? What are their preferences? What will the use of that space be? What is the family or the business's dynamics? Like exactly what are they looking for? And then we use our lighting, like I say, natural or faux, our light plans, our structural changes, our soft furnishes, our colors, our textures. Everything then goes into that to ensure that there is a space that works for whoever the client is. And obviously we're designers, so yes, we're going to push our clients a little bit more because part of who we are is learning to read people and know when we can push because we know that they want just a little bit more than they have asked for. So design essentially can be seen everywhere you are. It really is just a question of whether it was a good design or a bad design. But every coffee shop that you walk into, every hotel, every Airbnb has been designed, whether professionally or not. There's a design that has gone into it. Interior design is vitally important in just, again, that word ergonomics. And that really just in the functionality of the space. For me personally as well, a space is not just about functionality. It's not just about beauty. A space is about the feeling you get when you are in there. And there is no bigger compliment for me than when my clients say to me, we love how it feels in here. Because that means you have taken all those elements and brought them together and just made a space that is awesome. So as a designer, that is one of the biggest goals, is to really make someone want to be in a space. Interior design to me as well, and people always laugh at me when I say this, but it's like a good wine, because like a wine, it needs to be to the taste of the client. And like a wine, it needs to have some depth and some complexity. When you're in that space, there needs to be little things that stand out to you, and with the next sip and the next glance, you kind of see, hang on, actually, but I didn't see that before. Like in a wine, I didn't taste that before. It changes as it stands, as it airs, as it breathes. It needs to age well as well. You really don't want to be having an interior that has aged in 2 months. So it really needs to last that time. And then lastly, but really most importantly, it needs to be an enjoyable space. Like I said, it's about that feeling. And as an interior designer, for me, that is the ultimate of what design is.